Okay. This actually get equipped. Thank you.
Little pack. Okay, well.
Alright, that should be done. That's gonna take a while.
A melee weapon just about.
The Falx. Well, but it doesn't have the reach. I hate you guys are leaving B-nades in my house.
Well, I had my experiment with them, so
Hence why I hate it.
I won't ever touch them again. Uh, I know I keep kind of bringing things up. For light sources, we have the torch, the oil, lamps, and lantern. There another one? Candles. Other than
Torch is in torch holders, which makes torches permanent, but we are not able to make torch holders right now.
but those are the 4 light sources.
There's others, I believe, but I wouldn't know. There's natural light sources, some of the monsters. You can also light fire pits, that counts as light sources. There's a lot of things that count as light sources, but the ones. Let's see. Oil lamp, light level 11. Lantern, light level. Wow. You can get up there,
That's
20. No. Yeah, there's options. If you're desperate, you can ask Winchester to start pounding out some plates if we got spare copper.
Yes.
Very expensive.
They are expensive because it takes 2 ingots per plate.
What kind of plate?
We can only do copper right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
Okay,
basically to
yeah.
make lanterns.
I didn't want to essentially waste our copper on lantern.
Well, you're
Yeah.
complaining nonstop about light, but the lanterns do stop monster spawns around them. Unless, the event's happening.
How much does it actually cost, and how much do we have? We would need a copper
It's,
plate.
well, it's the candles our issue.
Don't we have a fair few candles?
I got 2.
I have 1 in my.
So yeah, you could sacrifice that candle for a lantern for an upgrade. I got
Where-
2 in this chandelier.
Oh, you're just putting them in the chandelier.
Well,
I
I mean,
it actually
This-
provides light.
this'll-
And a decent amount too. With 2 of them.
I was just curious if there or
good light
I
sources
don't
are
know.
generally very. Why is there another shiver? Oh my god.
this is really just a spawn point.
It is. Every time I come in here, there's something. It's
I
like a
will
little leather making
sacrifice
is just
this.
spawning them.
Oh, I can't because this roof is so freaking high.
Just place it in the middle of the floor.
There you go. That should cut down the spawns for a while.
I just
I
made.
hear a
Oh,
bolt.
your house has already been invaded. Why
Oh,
can't I
there's
The
fire
one.
them?
second I took the lantern out,
There's
I
one in the berry.
Okay, these arrows suck. It takes me. It's so hard for me to actually fire them. I can't rapid fire them like I do others. Alright, I need to get a second bow queued up because this one's on the verge of breaking.
yeah, nothing.
Fire.
Don't worry, there's more.
You know what? I'm bringing the lantern back home. I'm gonna stick it upstairs, just to cut down on the spawns.
Oh, oh my god, one of them just fell on top of me. Look at how many of them there are.
Off the.
Look how many arrows I fired trying to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Genuinely, we have a source of flax fiber just from killing all these things, and we're actually making some flax out of it. Probably not enough for armor, but it's ridiculous how much flax we're getting from it.
Hey, they have a use at least.
Yep. Actually, I have some prepared hides. I wonder what I can grab.
Good news is a lot of this is oh wait, is that no, that's not grown. Farm is progressing.
Almost all these barrels in his house are being in some stage of leather making, and they're all being used. Can I use bones for anything useful? We have so many freaking bones.
Pretty much for knives and axes. Increases their durability a little bit, and bone meal for fertilizer.
If anyone else wants a Valks, they come get one.
You are unfortunately you and I are the best users of them.
Yeah,
Because
if
we
you-
have
Well, I've
the-
made 3, so
How much copper do we still have?
it's in this pot here.
Oh god. I guess you could make me like 2 copper spears if you want.
They're really not.
And
worth
I
it.
think this is a recurve bow, isn't it? It is.
All right, I need.
I was gonna say I can make those plates.
Wouldn't hurt to get some lanterns around town to really help with the fire. This is a way you can make a torch holder. I don't think you can with the copper.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the first one is brass.
What do we need for brass?
Zinc and copper.
We need to find zinc.
I need 2 raw bushmeat. Oh, I have raw bushmeat on me. I have an entire stack. Cool.
And we're cooking more too, yeah. We need to find zinc.
Good
Wait.
luck. All
It
the
says-
mining
Oh, never
all
mind.
the mining that I have done, sources of whatever you just said, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I think there's trace amounts, but unless you want to go digging and burn through a couple copper pickaxes and go gambling, chances are not very high you're really going to get that much.
Let's go gambling.
Well, I guess make a few more pickaxes and a couple prospecting pickaxes for store reserves.
If you want me to run around with the prospecting pick again, I will, and go the areas I haven't been to yet. What's the exact name that we're looking for brass?
Well, we're looking for zinc, and what do we need for zinc bits? Well, they are No, that's zinc bits. Zinc ingots, which is made for.
Sphalerite is what it's called. So sphalerite. Sphalerite. That's iron actually. That's close by to us. Sphalerite.
Well, iron's always usable too.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it till we get a good amount of bronze though. Sphalerite.
True.
Sphalerite. Sphalerite.
Thought there's more than one option for torch holders.
Sphalerite.
Silver torch cactus. No.
Isn't cassiterite tin? Ow! What? Oh my god. Get out of the house.
Okay.
I left
Damn,
the
I'm
door
trying
open
to-
for 30 seconds and I already have unwanted visitors.
Have you tried telling them to go away?
I do that by shooting them in the face 3 times with a bow.
It's surprisingly effective.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we change that to unsurprisingly.
I say surprisingly makes that concerning.
There's another shiver.
I really don't understand why you can't make copper plates with a mold. That seems like
And copper
They
plates is
actually
also
have.
one
There is an
more
automatic way to
inefficient.
make copper plates, and it's with a mechanical setup with a hammer. That's what we would need a sky raise to figure out. If we can get a windmill going. Okay. How is my... Yeah, why not?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, there's no god here.
Yeah, I can tell that based on the sheer amount of crap that just rushed Winchester.
Are you okay,
Watch the
Winchester?
raiding party just attack him. He's got 3 dead drifters in his blacksmith.
Beat him with the hammer.
I hear a Botorn. I see a Botorn. I'm not the only one who saw
Ow.
a Botorn.
Perfect. Update that.
He was just trying to do blacksmithy and I just watched him get murdered in front of me.
yeah, I did kind
Well-
of just get murked.
The Voltorn wasn't even like doing its firing animation, otherwise I would have said something. It was just looking away from you and doing nothing, and then suddenly a arrow shot out of him and murdered you. It'd be a lot easier to dodge them if they actually projected their attacks. But they don't. They're more of the surprise you and murder you kind of thing.
All right, let's see.
Actually,
Fortunately, we need to stock up on sticks.
See how many sticks I've been going through?
Yeah. Or
Oh,
basically,
why do you want to switch to copper spears
No.
instead of flint spears? And so stop using so many sticks.
fair enough. They'll still break too fast, though.
Yeah, because I'm using them all the time, killing dozens upon dozens of things.
True. All right. Now,
Okay, well, I finished this forging really quick. Can somebody come, like, protect me?
Yeah, I'm just making more spears because all my spears broke.
Fuck! There's a blowtorn!
just get back in your house for a second. Let me get this up. There we go.
I'm not,
And a shiver.
not at home. Not around.
Ow!
I was chasing him. He wanted to get you in the butt.
Well, yeah, everything wants to.
You're clear for the
Either that or
moment,
Winchester.
Winchester.
Okay, give me a second.
Honestly, just having like a million more oil lanterns would be useful just to spot these things so we don't just get jump scared.
Yeah, that part, yes.
Like that.
Trying to find the spare hammer. There they are.
Mhm.
Ah,
Oh my god.
I'm helping Winchester finish this as fast as possible. You actually broke the hammer?
Oh, yes, I did.
I've gone through all my terrible arrows. I'm going on to my actual feathered arrows.
You work on that piece. That's the last one. 1, 2, 3. That's how little air room for air you have. You can only break 3.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right, Winchester, finish sniffing. Yeah. Okay.
A line of projectiles. Shiver.
Yep, didn't turn fast enough. He ran away. There he came back. Oh, the rift is literally just right outside. I can hear.
I could punch him to death. I'm not very effective at it.
Trying to test your spears, but you can walk away from it. Boltorn, you might want to move. Coming from behind your house.
Okay, these upgraded arrows draw so quickly compared to crude arrows, it's ridiculous.
I am not gonna take any more hits. Damn it.
Ow! There's more bow torn over by the where the wolves.
Winchester, please hurry up and get
One of
inside.
them just hit the drifter.
I'm good now. You guys can do your thing.
All my arrows got deflected by nothing.
Okay.
There's bow torn.
Okay, I got 2 of your spears. I'm gonna hang them up on the hooks inside this house, so feel free to collect it. They're just spares. Plus, there's a dead drifter in here. Ah, we left an upstairs door open. Right, I wanted
And there goes
to.
my bow. I hate how bows break like that. I wish they could be repaired, but there's no mod for that. All that work for a recurve bow. Gone, reduced to atoms.
Okay.
Portal on. Oh,
There we go. Make it a little tougher for them to just snipe us when we're on the porch. Or up on the roof. Okay, what did I want to do over? In my hand, thank you. Okay. Let's see. That's why this attic is too big. Bosses, where are you?
We're out far on the south side.
Ooh, thank you for the temporal gear.
Oh, oh goodness. Oh, that was a
Ow. You piece of garbage.
silly love date.
2 more hours. 4 hours, actually.
Okay. So what can we do to make like a defensive position?
Build
Right,
a
that's
moat
why I
and
need.
build a wall.
I'm gonna experiment, but I need an axe and lots
Do we
of
have
wood.
someone
Well,
making candles?
we don't have access to beeswax.
I am just straight up out of munitions.
We
When do
are
we get it?
attempting to start that by taming some bees, but it's gonna take a long while before we can pull that off.
Have you tried taming bees?
Yes,
Working on it.
work in progress. I technically could start some. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, that's another reason I need buckets. Wooden bucket needs. Where's that one flax twine we found? Did I go to CMC's house? Probably already did. Yes. I gotta go reclaim one flax twine or 4 fibers. Huh, nothing in here. Was seriously expecting to get swarmed in here.
Because I wasn't the one that entered it. Okay, I desperately need more arrows.
Okay, so if I take the bucket now, Where is that honeycomb? Alright, I now have some beeswax. And we have a little bit of honey. Alright. To make a candle, created by cooking in a pot, 3 beeswax,
Oh,
and flax fibers. Oh, so I could technically make 2 candles.
uh, I'll let you. Can't eat.
Now I just need 2 flax fibers.
There's so many dead things outside, and I wasn't even the one that killed them.
For once.
I mean, it says I killed them, but
Hmm. Don't
Have you
breathe.
tried killing them?
I wish, but I ain't got a good munition.
We tried stabbing them.
Like, I literally dodged that, you piece of crap. I would stab them if I had a spear that lasted longer than 3 seconds, but I don't. So I've had to resort to shooting them with a stab.
Spears don't last that long, period.
Nothing lasts that long. You give me a copper fox and I'll have it broken in 3 minutes.
True. Have you tried just ignoring them?
That's how Winchester died.
Alright, what do I need?
I need this leather done processing.
Here we go.
You know, it's kind of cool when you stand inside one of those rifts.
I see why we're getting so
For a
many
while.
attacks.
Okay, so
Any.
We need like a dedicated arrow crafting class that can like create arrows at 2 times the normal efficiency, because oh my god, there's so many arrows. I know higher tier arrows don't break as often. Counterpoint, I'm going through so many of them.
oh, okay. I just ruined 2
Plate
cooking
arrows
pots.
have a 25% chance to break. Copper arrows have a 15% chance to break. That's still really high. I know higher tier arrows probably have a lower chance, but
Oh, I am a lot lower than I expected.
All right, I've made us 2 candles.
Okay. Once it's safe in the daytime, I'll make a second plate. I've got one plate made.
Where is the first plate?
In the chest by the door.
All right. Plate using the copper lantern, which requires 2 clear quartz, a candle, and a copper plate. And thankfully, we have clear quartz on standby. All right, so wait, what am I missing? Copper plate, copper lantern requires. Oh, wrong pattern. Oops.
You could tell me we were having a temporal storm right now, and I would fully believe you.
Thing's been at medium the whole time.
I know, and there's just a constant wave of drifters spawning. I'm out of arrows again. I just made this bow, and I've already gone through a quarter of its durability. Look at all these dead drifters.
I noticed.
Yeah, and now imagine how many dead bowtorn I've shot and killed to our south that you can't even see because they're behind the ridgeline.
So I just do all
Right.
my work inside.
Yeah,
Hi
I'd
there.
love to do my work inside, but someone has to protect all the people running around outside.
Yay.
CMC, you are now the protector.
Actually, I'm gonna take this one and I'm actually gonna throw this in CMC's house since it's a big spawning area too, inside the house.
For
I wonder if you could block a lot of the spawns by just placing it under the rift.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Winchester. Oh no, I can't place it there. Here's the candle.
Yay. It's not gonna
The
burn out.
third
is it?
knife I've broken
infinite.
this night.
So you gotta convince Winchester to move indoors, or to shelter his area.
Well, what fun's that?
Well, to start, if you were to just put up a fence and a fence gate, you
But
could at
that's
least stop the
offensive.
drifters. You could stop all the drifters and shivers from approaching you. You still have the Boltorn issue, but that's a way to. It literally would cut down on a lot of the attacks in your face. All right. Dicks. See, at least a lot of our trees grew. Oh, where's the shears?
On the wall over here.
Yep, I'm gonna put them to work
Okay.
for sticks. Deeks. Start. What's the shield? Wow, it is faster because it does groups at the same time. Okay.
You should probably do that with oak trees and not just the boring ones, because the seeds for the boring ones we don't necessarily need.
I'm doing it to an oak tree right now.
You have an oak tree right there?
That's a tiny one, but it is an oak tree.
Oh.
Got 3 oak seeds out of it so far. All right.
Cool.
Nice starting restock of 6. I mean, it bumped it up by freaking. I had 6, and now I have 24. So from one small tree.
Boss.
Oh, some oaks.
Ooh.
These oaks. Maple.
Boss. They're massive.
It might be underground.
Generally, if you can find bony soil as well, always gather bony soil because that has a higher chance of getting candles than anything else. Which of course is worth it. You also
Yeah.
get
If
gears.
you want lanterns, we need candles.
Where did our coils of rope go? Oh, did I take those? I might have taken those.
They might be in the main building. I
I took them.
know there's somewhere. Oh, you have them. Okay. I saw them.
Oh, one of the box.
There you go. I am now immune to the effects of
Life.
yes.
Okay, these shears are definitely worth it when you need to build up sticks. Wow. I'm almost at 2 full stacks already, and I just can't reach those up there.
Uh,
Nice necklace. Oh, do you not want a full stack of sticks?
Sure, I'll take sticks. Do you have
Figured you'd need
arrows?
those.
Do you have arrows?
Nope, I got them all back to you. So,
Where did my arrows go? I had like 40 arrows and I'm down to 10. Am I really burning through arrows that fast already?
yes, I'd say
Potential.
yes.
I need more feathers then.
Check the chicken coop, and if we got second generation chickens,
There's an egg on the ground.
yeah, one of them
I'm
was
gonna-
ready to lay.
I guess
Did
I'm just gonna
nothing.
check. I don't want to kill those chickens. I'm just gonna check.
Yeah, yeah. If there's no
Random
generation, if there's no new generations, don't kill them.
Where did I build potholes at? Circle.
How do I pick up the candle? Just break it?
Break it, yeah. Those things are surprisingly durable.
What do I make the icon? I'll make the icon a circle. Actually, no. I'll make the icon a ladder. That's a good icon for it.
It actually makes sense for what you even. Oh, wow, that is apparently one linked tree. Weird.
Yay!
Made another lantern?
Ooh. Made another lantern.
Well, I'm pretty sure Rainy's gonna request a plate because he's got a candle somewhere. Make one more.
Yeah, give me a second.
These guys grown up yet? No, they're just down there. I should probably kill those rabbits in the hole because they're probably stopping other monsters from spawning or mobs. Why is there a floating
Possibly.
bush?
Alright, well, have for 3.
I hear chicken. I hear a chicken. Come here.
Cluck.
Give me your feathers.
Elk? Ollie.
Is that the one that sells for 100 gears?
Price? 9 gear.
I think
We
that's
already
just
have
one. Yeah, I think that's just marking one. There's a decoration thing.
Well, it says place on the brow of a tamed elk to claim ownership. You can only
Yeah, but you need the elk first. But yeah, we got one on standby. Wait, you made a lantern? Did you have clear quartz on you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I realized I'm still carrying a stack. I will donate you some maple logs, 2 stacks, just so you get some fuel for other stuff. I know you got plenty of coal, but you gotta throw that
Oh,
with the
I've
coal.
got log storage inside
All right,
in the big chest. Big
big
chest.
chip.
There we go.
2 full stacks
Yay.
for your wood needs in case you want to make a fence
Oh.
or something.
Commander, did you want your scythe?
I don't need it right now.
Okay.
It's basically for anyone to use for, if they want to cut
That is
grass.
the third time I've been injured by falling carcasses.
Don't stand underneath them when you're.
I'm not. I'm standing next to them, but because of how the what's it called, collapsing mechanic works, it damages anyone adjacent to falling blocks, not just below them. That's how most people die, because most people are smart enough not to stand directly under the rock slide, but they'll stand adjacent to it and then get smacked by it.
Yeah. Farm is getting very close. At least the hide. Oh wait, that was a 7. Onions.
Did you say some of the hides were done?
Flax is not done. Nah, I haven't checked in there. I'm just checking for the flax. Flax is getting close. Let me check in there. Those are empty. Yeah.
I should start more bushfire.
Yes, some of the hides are done.
Good.
Some, not a lot, but it's better enough.
I should probably carry some ladders on me. I can make more pit holes while I'm out here.
Oh wait, I'm carrying 4 oak. Let's donate that to CMC's chest, because I don't need to carry it.
Oh, that was one of the rune places I just stumbled upon was like a spiral. Like it had just
It's probably a
three,
tower.
3 lines spiraling.
We're actually starting to have a nice buildup of food that isn't berries.
But my berry.
But they're very good.
They are. Just a bunch of meat shows up out of nowhere.
Where do we want quartz at?
One of these vessels already had it. Yeah, this one. Let me clear one back in. Right, we can also drop off sticks. Alright, we got a few more sticks.
Something.
You're weird.
My hunger bar has not gone down in like 20 minutes.
Enjoy it.
More than likely, it's because you ate from a bowl and the saturation is still kicked in because you haven't lost any HP recently to drain it.
Well, I've been sprinting and jumping non-stop.
Enjoy it.
Sprinting and
Because
jumping are small. It's not much compared to the cost
plus
of healing.
after you eat, it stops. Sprinting and jumping doesn't affect it. So you might be still under that effect of you ate. So, like you said, you ate from a really good bulk meal then. Must have ate what I had on the counter.
Man, I had a bowl and a half of it. But one half didn't do it.
I was cooking. Means you really enjoy my cooking.
Sea salt.
Oh no, I don't want those.
I'm getting really backed up on tannin.
Sea salt. Bone.
That's strong tannin.
Salt
I need
important.
tannin.
No. Not off the top of my head. I think certain ores might be found in certain stones, but I gotta look up which is important and which is not. I'll go check that hive. Well, I'm just clearing the forest of leaves.
Either.
Yes, says the idea. Oh, walking away from the bees. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally do this to the bee tree.
Yeah, don't burn down the bee tree.
Or cut it down either, yeah. Not until we actually start making our own hives.
All right, so this is still processing. Getting all this leather turned into prepared hides is the most important part because that means it stops it. Why is there a shiver in the house?
Why not?
was cold.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
know.
ooh. Bighorn ram. And a bighorn ewe. Oh, source of milk if I can get them back home. I got health.
City. I don't think.
It's good. It's the best stone to work with for stone tools.
Well, I just found obsidian.
What
So,
do I? What's route? I'm going to punch the ram. I'm probably die.
flying city.
Seriously?
I
Didn't
found
follow me?
3. Doubt that'll be enough for anything, but
We only takes one to make a tool. Well, it takes two just to make it. There he is. There he is. He got stuck. Come here, ram. Come here, ram.
yeah, I knew obsidian is normally one of the tougher things to come across, and
It is basically going to be the best stone for stone tools. Ay! There he is.
oh,
Rams me in the crotch. Woo! That got some air that time.
You having fun over there?
I'm almost dead. Oh,
You're not almost dead.
yeah, he found me.
I'm safe
There's a death
enough
count.
to change thing.
Unfortunately, it's a pair, and I want to get them in, but the problem is there's this freaking giant wall around our settlement. It makes it hard to do anything. And please don't kill him. I'm trying to lure him. I'm purposely trying to lure him back to our pens.
He swims faster than a player can swim. That's not supposed to be true. Players are supposed to
Actually,
outswim every animal.
most animals are supposed to be faster in the water than.
Not
Yeah,
in this
they by
game.
default they get a freaking speed boost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you're
get
not kidding.
inside the fence and let them de-aggro, and then we'll herd them in afterwards. Once I get fences up, which I can do right now. Fortunately, he will not be able to get through a single gate. It'll have to be a double.
I think that's about as. I did. Oh, never mind.
And careful, he will attack you, period.
Oh, I know he'll attack me. He already hit me twice.
I mean, even when he's not aggro. Buy me a few seconds
Where
to
is
get...
he going? Really? I punched him and he ran away.
Yeah, I don't know why you punched him when he was right next to the fence. He was fine.
So he would stay aggroed. Now he's chasing me.
They do not move fast, period, once they're on aggro. Yeah, just get it in the fence. Pin him up there. Alright, he's trapped. Problem is the female didn't follow him. Probably because it was running too fast. Female's also in the same spot.
Yeah. Gonna be.
Hey, a pothole. Oh, hey, there's a rabbit in this pothole. I'm just finding
Okay,
skinny
got
potholes
another
I
copper
forgot about.
plate up for grabs.
Now Rainy can now have a make his own lantern. We got plenty of clear quartz, and he's got a candle somewhere. All right,
What's
where
up?
is
Oh,
that?
it's a cavern.
The upside with bighorn sheep, I can actually feed them the dry grass.
Oh, chicken.
Game, seriously. All right, where is she? Is it interested in cave entrance? I've definitely went too far. Where's the female? Come on, where's the sheep?
How far south were you?
I'm basically was very close to the beehive.
Close to the beehive.
Yeah, just a little bit south of that. Oh, the skeps populated. No, I can't touch that right now because of the. That will keep. I didn't need to, as long as the raccoon doesn't show up. Where is she? Where is she? They usually follow the male. Found her in this area where I'm standing right now. So it was southwest slightly, but literally just
Oh,
found her.
bighorn eel.
Yes, that she's the one we need.
Justice.
I don't know if she will aggro.
Nope, she
Did she
runs.
fall in?
I'm
You're
chasing
running.
her.
You're running in place for me. Uh-oh.
I am not running in place, so oh.
I must be desyncing.
She has managed to get stuck in a corner.
Don't know if I'm crashing, but if you can work her back.
Ow! Okay, no, she does melee.
Yep, she will fight back too. She doesn't aggro as fast.
Thinking she get out of the stupid corner. Chase me. Thank you. Ow.
As Winchester. Okay, I see Winchester moving around. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of wolves. Okay. Wolves have repopulated.
Yeah, they like to do that.
Chase me.
Yeah, they use a
Oh.
bit trickier.
Chase me or run. Do not waste my time with pretend.
Son of a bitch. How do I get out of here?
Find a hole.
Oh my
I
gosh,
fell
she's
in the
so
hole.
indecisive with whether she wants to chase me or not. She's gonna kill me actually because she outruns me.
Yes. Okay. I...
Does she get stuck on the wall? I think she's on the wall.
Oh, cool. I was able to get out. Okay. I think I see... Well, if we have to, we can fence her into the wall and
Oh, yeah,
mark her.
she's just chilling.
I got health.
Where are you going?
You are still running in place for me. So I don't know where you are or the you.
I see you running around just fine.
Okay, I see the you. Okay. I don't know where you are, but okay, I just saw you damage her,
Why did I
but I
run
don't
into the
see
water?
you.
Oh, I think we're
Can
having
she go? Oh, she can go
a
underwater.
problem.
Yes, yes, yep.
Oh, she can't swim.
Oh, they'll go underwater. They'll get to a certain point, then they swim back to land by default. Oh shoot!
Oh my
too close.
gosh, I
Okay.
just heard so many wolves howl at once.
Yeah, like I said, they repopulated. Okay, I saw that. You got running through town. If you need to save health, just get inside a door.
I'm a gamer.
I'm trying to catch up with you. Okay, I'm gonna walk for a moment to make another batch of fences. Check. 9 fences at the ready. All right, she is
just
at.
lays down. Just does
All
not
right.
care.
Well, for now,
Unbothered.
at least they're here. I will work on making their own pen later. What is light?
What did you make? These meals are like not satisfying in the slightest. I've gone through 2 of them.
Oh, you're taking damage.
My state of being is taking damage. If I'm at full health, then something's wrong. My leather armor has lost a third of its durability.
Understandable. All right, I will be. Well, okay, cool. We now have a bighorn ram and you.
Ew.
Yeah.
You.
Very you. Oh, that was right. I made porridge.
Ow.
That's why it wasn't that fulfilling. It was grain.
We have all this meat, and you decided to make porridge?
I did not have the meat when I made it. Been sitting on the counter for 3 days.
I'm the only one eating it? How has it
Yes.
been there for 3 days and not disappeared? Normally food disappears in like span of 2 hours.
Well, I've been devouring old berries because, I'm trying to eat the food before it goes rotten.
I ate an entire stack of old berries, okay?
Well,
And I'm also probably the only one eating the bushmeat.
I've been saving that because it lasts, well, it's more filling.
Filling is a statement.
I mean, 120 saturation is still a lot more than, well, 80. Still more filling. Okay, I am actually going to have to make juice.
Okay.
Black, cranberry, red, red carrot,
Also,
wine.
it
Okay.
looks like you tricked the commander. I took some
Hmm?
fall damage, and now my food bar is going down.
Yeah. Told you to enjoy it.
Then, for heckin' was. So, I'm on my way home. I went a lot farther than I thought I would,
Boy.
and I'm excited.
Be working on the cooking, and I gotta work on my inventory. Oh, that should get a proper stew going. Done. Don't ask where it came from.
I'm getting so tired of napping these flint arrowheads.
You could hire the blacksmith to do it for you. They can beat stone with hammer.
That would be such a waste of their ability.
You pretend. I don't know why I did that. There's nothing cooking in that. Eight. 12. Six of those. Just use those.
E.
Okay. All right, let's try the risky. Let's see if I get eaten. But so far, it looks like wolves cannot get through a one-tile block.
Eaten by
So
what?
I can work on my walls.
What about windows?
If it's less than one tile, they can't get through it. Or if
From
it's,
the
one tile or less.
window to the walls.
Yeah, it went over my head. Sorry.
Hmm. Like somebody stole the shears and didn't return them.
It's being stored at my house right now. It is on a tool rack.
Yeah.
I mean, this is also the main storage, so
Yeah. That's fine. He is going to make another hammer.
oh, so no one's taking the stew out of the crock, which is well, actually yes they haven't. Good, it's almost done. That was also another meat stew too. Yeah, you're invisible to me. It might be a decent. Well, there you are.
Brain
Surprise.
twist your left.
Because I was
That
having graphical issues.
uh,
I actually reconnected really fast. What did I just pick up? 6.
Don't bite me.
Awesome.
Realized. Hmm.
Ah, I see lights of.
Oh no! Quick, put them out.
It didn't work.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's so many wolves in this pothole!
Okay.
Is that a bad thing?
I count 4 adult wolves at minimum in this pothole. And at least 1 wolf pup and a dead rabbit.
Oh yeah, don't forget the dead rabbit.
Why isn't it a live rabbit?
You know what? One of you with melee get over here and punch these things to death, because I'm not wasting my arrows on this.
Yeah, give me a moment. Can you keep that fire going, Rainy, for the wolf meat? Just
Firewood.
yeah, just spit one in every time. Best way to do it is just keep the temperature above 200, but when it goes out, let it burn down, so you optimize the wood loss used. All right, hold on. Good, I got a spear. On my way. Did that whole family hop into your pit?
Yes.
Wow. All right, can I sort them? I can. I'm gonna spear them now for the rest of them.
You hit one of them and knock them upwards, they might actually be able to bite you.
Yeah, it's
2
just the
wolf
pups now, which I don't know if I can hit them.
You broke the spear on him.
Yeah, that was my only spear. I'll make a new one. Well, you can at least harvest them while I make spears. Nothing will attack you. Should we just leave the pups in there until they get grown? Probably yield more then.
I don't know. I guess we could try. Maybe the wolves will respawn, even with the pups. Oh my gosh, can you... I please harvest these without these pups breaking my line of sight.
All right, I'll get rid of them. They kind of sound freaking sad when you stab them.
It does, but you can't tame them. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Aim them anyways.
I tried.
Why do you think there's so many wolves next to the house?
Every single block is just carcass. Dead hair, partially eaten by another creature. Large bite marks.
Oh, no. The fish must have got them.
No, I bet it was a mosquito.
Oh god, that's even worse. Rainy, the fire went out.
I'm
Still
convinced
very
we don't need to
hot.
do crop rotation because we could just use bone meal to constantly feed anything that uses phosphate. For
Yeah.
we have stacks
Alright.
upon stacks of bones.
Alright, I need to trap door requires that? No. I want a graded trapdoor. Oh, wrong. That was right with the resources, wrong in direction. There we go. Oh, it's going to force me to use an axe. Which I broke. Okay. Yeah, we got a container for bones.
Oh, hey.
Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Easy, girl. Or boy. There we go. We got a window, so if you feel like you want to get bit by the wolves.
Oh,
I'll slap that in there. Alright, where do I think? Here. Oh, first gonna make the next one. Add in some windows. Now, what was I thinking over here? Oops.
Oh,
What?
one of the bosses I picked right was pick upable. I just placed it down and gave it 6.
Oh, it gives you a duplicate of the... Nice.
So
Alright.
other than the 1 onion picked up, I got 6 rice, fry, and 7.
Some goodies.
I did find 11.
Of course.
They were so far out. Figured. Because I really did.
Don't mind me, I'm running some experiments.
Part of this now.
You know what I just realized? And I'm not going to say it because I'll jinx it. It's nice. Oh, that's why activity is calm. So we can actually do stuff outside.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, come here. Look at stream for what I figured. I'm sure you found it.
I can't
Oh,
right now, but where are you?
well, it's a visual thing. Uh,
I'm thinking right now, so might be a moment. I meant Twister. I'm pretty sure he's trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing with all these fences.
Kind of, but eh.
Might not work the way I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think I'm making a mistake here. It's calm right now. You can be outside.
so onto the look to
Ooh, like knives and stuff. Cool.
I made myself an axe with ready. But if you can find out more about them, have at it.
Mm.
I see the appeal of a windmill now, given I'm just sitting here right-clicking bone meal.
Yeah.
Why can't we attach an animal to this?
Is there a mod for that? There could be.
Probably. I've never checked because I've never gotten to the stage of just holding right-click on a quern for like 10 minutes straight. My one single-player save I quit playing, and the other one where I am building in the attic of an abandoned castle full of mobs. I found so many copper and bronze tools that I've skipped the entire early part, and I'm not farming because I'm still classed as a hunter.
So you just go after all the wildlife.
I do, because of the class XP bonuses, which I've since heavily nerfed, but I've still benefited from it because I got so high in the first place. I'm getting like 10, 20 meat every time I kill like a boar, and I'm getting like 10 hides or something from it.
Yeah, that's
It is pretty
You do
ridiculous,
not-
but I also had a lot of XP gains in the beginning. The default XP gain in that mod is way too high. It needs to be lowered vastly. But if you lower it vastly, I think it can be pretty good.
Here we go. Just use Pactor here for now.
Like, it gives you a reason to have melee, it gives you a reason to have armor and to block and to take damage and gain HP and get regen. It even gives you, like, bonus damage for using unarmed or using an axe or something for meleeing enemies. If you just keep doing it. And it makes it so you're less likely to consume tool durability, so it actually has a purpose for Not breaking 20 flint spears every 5 seconds.
Okay, how the fuck do you nap obsidian?
You need another piece of obsidian.
I have 12 pieces of obsidian in my hand.
Right.
It should be the exact same thing as flint.
Because Flint gives me a recipe when I control click, but
Of it.
obsidian does not.
Can you
Because if I
queue?
control click, it goes.
Can you throw 2 pieces at me? Q twice. Just hit Q twice. Thank you.
I have one.
No, I just control double clicked, placed it, and then you can do it.
Hmm.
Hey, tool.
Oh, double click. Okay.
You gotta click once to place it, and click again to activate the recipes. There's a bolt torn.
Okay. The other one did not have to do that.
Yeah, Flint just does it automatically for some reason. Okay, I might have to do this. Now,
A plate.
Yeah, it should be in the thing.
Are you just like building a walkway to the barn?
oh, I'm building a trap. You probably saw me do that when I streamed a little bit. You know, just stab through the fence and kill monsters without having to expose yourself, or
This?
trick them into hurting themselves and fighting each other.
Oh, around here.
Yeah,
I guess.
okay, I think I will.
What's like the cheapest windmill you can make?
Need a lot of fiber.
Can you just make like a windmill with a single sail?
I don't know. I have not gotten that far.
Because even just like the cheapest windmill, as long as it rotates the quern at all, it'd probably be a vast improvement over just having to sit here right-clicking it constantly.
A single sail recipe makes 4 pieces. You just need 4. Oh, you need both square and diamond? You can use either. You just need 4 squares of linen and 6 sticks. And apparently it makes 4 sails.
And then at that point, you should only need like a single translational gearbox to go from horizontal to vertical, and then just directly attach the quern to that.
Well, yeah. Actually, yeah, that is the basic windmill, yeah. Just straight up, just build it right above the quern.
I'm kind of curious into making that, because if we get bone meal to be auto-crafted, that would be pretty big. I've already got bone meal on the majority of the farmland, slow releasing. Which will bump it from like 50% up to 80%, which will put it past high fertility soil for high fertility 65%, which will be a huge growth bonus to anything that requires phosphorus. Which the only thing we have that requires phosphorus is onions.
Yeah, we don't have a
But
lot
onions,
in it.
but onions are very heat resistant.
Yep, they're good. Though at this time of year, kind of pointless now.
I mean, they can grow in negative temperatures.
To a point. I think rye is a better choice for the. Well, actually, at this point, it's kind of pointless to plant. But then again, we don't know how cold it actually get here. Oh wow, it's 17. It dropped a lot.
Oh, some of the leather finished.
all I have to do now is put a roof on this thing. Do I make it pretty? Good, kind of. I didn't go too big.
Oh,
Oh?
there was a bow torn inside of my house.
That's where I was hearing it. Alright. I have fences. Let's see if I can get these moved over.
Well, this is a 3x3 hole. No wonder it's so hard to punch this rabbit. I swear, hold still, rabbit. I'm gonna punch you with a torch. Get lit on fire, get lit on fire, get lit on fire.
Is on fire.
Not on fire yet.
Alright, let's try.
Oh, there, I lit it on fire. Burning rabbit. I think it hurt its harvest, though.
I think so, yes. Okay. I
Although
need
it is
to-
a rabbit, give me like a single raw red meat and nothing else is about normal. Can someone make like 1 million more oil lanterns and just light the entire base up in a span of 5 million metric miles?
It's a lot of clay to work on. Right now I'm dealing with animals.
Everyone's doing something. There's
Everyone's
quite
scared
a
of
bit
you.
of leather that I put to process that was not at the stage. Okay, so this is ready for heavy.
Okay, bighorn sheep, come on. You know you wanna. Ow! I was leaving you alone. F off.
Think they need a reason.
Wandered right back at me while I was trying to remove fences to its mate. Okay, good. Got the ewe moving that way. I guess I'll just do the good old drop the fences as I go. Oh, good. The ewe is going to get fed.
Oh, you are fast.
Well, I got
Bobby
a
Sugar.
lot of prepared hides. So I just need a bunch of strong tannin.
Ow. Run to the water. So I know you. If I go in there.
Don't leave me alone. F off.
Aha!
Oh, shoot.
I've defeated one. Sorry guys, got the shiver.
Congratulations.
Only got hit once. Took a lot of running backward.
This ram is stubborn, but oh well. Just make one little mistake and I can drive you forward.
I'm gonna have so much. Actually, I need to convert a lot of this to strong
Um,
tannin.
Let's use an axe now.
Where are our oak logs being stored?
CMC's house.
Ah!
That's
Oh,
it?
goodness.
Yeah, I think we're running low.
And you just...
Okay, no kidding.
Oak trees have not been growing that well either.
Yeah, I'm going to delete our oak tree supply, or oak log supply in short order.
Yeah, it's understandable. We know what you're doing it for.
I do have a decent amount in my house. I will probably pull it if I have to, because I don't see me expanding my house anytime soon. I'm actually going to go ahead and transfer a stack.
Alright, so just gotta move the extra fence. Not hit you. One more. My fence. Ha! And they are penned in. And as I can reach it. Okay. Whatever. I misclicked, but I'll take it. Random egg. How are they doing? 8 hours remaining in that one. Cool. I gotta go find food. I'm about to starve. Why is there sugar here? And now it's just gone. Oh,
Not the only one.
nope. You know what? I'm gonna have a meal. Just in time. How are you? You still pullet? You know, you're a hen. All right, I can start feeding you for eggs.
Boo.
I have an internal hen.
Not an external hen.
Okay. Now I think I need the scythe.
How does one get to the place?
I have to be a lot more specific than
I figured it out.
which place were you getting to?
I was trying to figure out how to use the crates.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, it's basically item selection. It requires the toolbar. Do is use them.
There we go.
On
Yeah, we need a lot of them if we want more low light everywhere. There we go. 4 stacks. Oh, that's only 3. Okay. Right, there's still daylight, and I need to do something important. Get the beehive moved over. Which I think requires... Alright, I need a backpack slot, if I believe it's correctly. Alright, that's enough. Yep, that'll work. I just realized that's how CMC got on his roof. Hi there, Twister.
What?
Hi.
You are nowhere near me.
Oh, it's doing it again, isn't it? Whatever. Random parsnip seed. It actually puts you in the exact same spot again. Alright.
I haven't
Alright.
even been over there since I reconnected.
Then I need to reconnect, but first I'm going to deal with the beehive.
honestly, might as well.
Don't tell me it's a freaking bear by the beehive.
Honey.
Probably it.
Is that a moose? Moose den.
Good meat. Yep, that was a bear. Oh, it's a brown bear. Come on. And I just ran through the wolves. Freaking.
40 gears for Gambus and body armor. $40 freaking gears. Jesus Christ, that's such a ripoff.
Yeah, but the amount of resources it take just to make it raw metal and all that. kind of adds up too. But yeah, of course
It's
they're gonna rip us off.
clothing. It's linen.
Oh right, the linen one. Yeah, it is rip off.
All right, I bought a treasure map. It's probably the only useful thing we can buy that was actually a permanent value.
Okay, let's try again that skiff now that I led the bear away, and I gotta get around that wall. I think we need to.
Ow.
That's probably what we need to do is install some ladders.
1 block of water is not enough to break fall damage.
Are you trying to jump in water?
Because I was jumping from a very high height and I didn't want to have to like rock climb my way down.
Have you tried jumping from a low height?
Hmm.
I'm at a low height now, thankfully, and I'm alive.
We tried not jumping.
I'll think about that one.
Have you tried jumping higher?
You'll need to give me a higher place to jump to.
Damn it! Not again. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Did
Well,
Rain
at least I
Sister
got
fall
the
from a high place.
No
Local
way.
man
No way.
dies to a
way,
bear
no way.
trying to get a beehive.
He's gonna kill me.
I would help, but I am nowhere close.
I do
Although I
not
am
know what's going on here.
Sprinting my way back.
I am basically inside a bear right now, but still alive. I've been bored.
Why?
Interesting.
I don't know what this is, but there's a bear coming. Get in a house. I got in. Why is there a shiver in here?
Alright,
Oh, thank goodness it was doing its one of its stupid animations, so I was able to kill it.
Is it doing the animation where it goes on the ground and freaks out?
Yes.
That's because you exposed it to a bright light. It's like the only counter you have to it because of how fast and annoying it is to deal with.
Ah, okay. So it
It's not-
existing. It's basically died. Screwed it up. Oh, so yeah, there's a bear outside the door. It's actually running around behind your house right now.
Well, all I hear is free food.
Yeah,
Actually, correct. I hear free leather.
both.
Bushmeat is garbage. Leather, not garbage. Give me more
Oh,
leather.
yeah.
Can I
Speaking of
can I
bushmeat,
hunt oak logs and throw spears at them? A renewable source of oak logs, that'd be great.
you'll just
I consider leather to be a more renewable source than I do oak logs at this point, and that's kind of depressing.
it's just so much easier. All right, I gotta get to this. I gotta get this. Oh, please tell me it didn't populate. It's still populated. I need to get to CMC's roof without getting eaten by the bear.
But the bear likes you.
Do you want honey and beeswax for more candles or no?
I have both.
Well, I made it up to his roof. I will have to sacrifice one flower somewhere.
Okay, having 2 pieces of gambeson is just enough to slow me down so the bear can keep up with me. Yep. Oh, who would have thought 2 pieces of gambeson would be my downfall?
Well, that's the price you pay for armor. Lose speed.
Yeah, and I lose just enough speed that I can catch up to me.
I'm surprised I lived, but I also had a beehive on my back. That was slowing me down, but I glitched out the bear somehow.
I forgot I had a
don't know
ladder here. I probably could have just used that ladder to skirt it instead of trying to run away from it. Oh well, 4 more huge hives.
Oh, chest for logs. Nice. I'll drop that seed off because I got a parsnip seed now. All right, back to the roof thing. I was working on. Hmm. I'm working a pinch, but now I want to make it a little prettier. That should be enough. There's always a 50-50 chance, and I always screw it up. Okay. Why? Whatever.
It's whimsy.
Thatch roof bottom. Hmm. Hi there. So yeah, you've seen my little weird thing.
And you're
Need to put-
working.
I'm just gonna slap a light in here, which I left out there. Let's put one up there and one in here. Now, game rude. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now you got a place to fight them on the outside. In fact, if you do it just right, you can stab through between the fences.
No location found on this map? What?
He ripped you off.
Oh shit.
But
That
not.
shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't pay 12 gears to get something that's useless.
Well, maybe you should have gotten good scrub.
This was 12.
Okay.
Do we want to put our useless piece of paper?
Drop it. Let me look at it quick. I'll stick it. Possible you stumbled across the location already?
It's supposed to be.
Wait, they can't place this one? You know what? I'm put it in the attic. Quarantine.
Fair.
What? We haven't come across anything like that though. That would be an actual proper dungeon, unless like Rainy came across it and just looted it without saying anything. But then Rainy would be a lot more kitted out.
No clue.
Even if you do loot it, it should still show up because it's part of the whole quest line. What are you supposed to do with it?
We might have broken our server file. Who knows?
I've never heard of that happening before.
Well, we've gone through 3 updates and server being down for about a month.
I don't see how that has anything to do with it.
Yeah,
You can't
the
break a
updates weren't
Minecraft.
real updates. They were like
You
hot
can't
fix
break
updates.
a Minecraft stronghold by switching Minecraft versions. Actually, it's even more robust than Minecraft stronghold spawning because it doesn't spawn them. It doesn't have predetermined locations based on the seed. It just spawns it randomly in an unloaded chunk if it's not already spawned. It may spawn it really far away because we've explored so much before interacting with it, but it shouldn't just not.
I don't know. I was just a thought.
I just have no clue. Look at the berries. Ooh, that cranberry is about to go bad. Well,
Ton of copper.
that's nice. Good thing to have. So we are now pretty set on tools and. Yeah. Now we gotta work on finding other materials.
Well, I say work on wax. I know we already are, but we can get more.
We need to make a bunch of skeps. And start repopulating our hives.
Flower 85.
Oh, you found the one on the roof?
Yeah.
That's why I threw it up there.
Seems
So it
the
should-
house actually has a good use.